How's it going, Panther City and West 7th? Coach Johnny here to give you the rundown for March 23rd, 2020's workout of the day. So the workout for the day, we'll get right into it, is 2 5-minute AMRAPs with a 2-minute rest in between each one. So the first 5-minute AMRAP, we're going to do 10 plate ground to overhead, and we're going to do 10 wall ball Russian twists. Then you'll rest 2 minutes. In the second 5-minute AMRAP, you're going to do 10 push-ups, and then you're going to do 10 leg lifts with that plate up over your head. So let's talk about these movements and talk about how the workout is going to go. All right, so the first one, the plate ground to overhead. You're going to grab that plate if you checked one out from us or you have it out there, and we'll talk about some different equipment you can use here in a second. You're going to hold on to this plate. When it comes down and touches that ground, only one side of it needs to touch the ground. We don't need to be flat on the ground. We touch the ground here. Notice I still have that big chest tall. I'm not bending over at the hips and letting my back round. I'm squatting down into that position. Now as I come up, just like a snatch, one fluid motion up overhead, ending up overhead with that plate. You can't see in the camera, in a dinner plate style. So we're up overhead. As I come down, I'm going to rotate the plate in front of me, flip it, squat down, pop back up. So notice this whole time, my chest is staying nice and upright, and it's got a little bit of a squat in it. I'm not bending over and popping up, bending over and swinging out and around. It's not a swing. We're not swinging out and around. We're keeping that plate nice and close. Squat. Keep that plate nice and close to your body the whole time. Boom. All right. So that's with the plate. Now, maybe we didn't get a plate. Maybe we're like, hey, I didn't sign one of those out. What can I use? Ooh, that was loud. We can always go to our handy dandy backpack. Same thing, we're gonna grab that backpack. We're gonna go from the ground, up overhead, keep it nice and close. Boom, notice that backpack still stays nice and upright. Touch, back over. Never letting that backpack or that plate come out and away from you. Not a kettlebell swing. All right, so we can use that backpack. We can also, let me come on back here, grab a dumbbell. You have a dumbbell, you can grab a dumbbell like such. Hold it right there. Same thing, squat, chest tall, touch, back down. Boom, 10 of these. Still keeping it nice and close. And squatting, not hinging. Ooh. So even that just put a little strain on my low back. All right, so that's our plate, ground to overhead with either the plate, a backpack, or a dumbbell. Then we're gonna go to wall ball Russian twists. So, we got a wall ball. We're gonna get a little lean back. See if I get everything in. There we go. We're gonna lean back. We're gonna get those feet up off the ground. We're gonna touch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Notice that whole time, my feet are off the ground and I'm leaning back. I'm in like a lazy boy recliner. If that gets to be too much, break it up into 2 sets of 5. Do 5, set those feet down for a second, then get back up, do another 5. If that gets to be too much, take the wall ball, get rid of it. All right, keep those feet up, move with your hands. Rotate, rotate. All right, so, and finally, if that's too much, take it down to 5 and 5 with no wall ball. I want you trying to keep your feet off the ground. This is challenging. This is really, really easy. Don't be tempted to think, oh, well, this is easier, so I'm gonna go this route. No, challenge yourself. Let's work that core stability right there. All right, so that's our plate ground to overhead and wall ball Russian twist. Obviously, with the Russian twist, if you don't have a wall ball, we can use a plate, we can use a dumbbell, we can use a kettlebell, we can do it with nothing like you just saw me doing it right there. It doesn't really matter. You're gonna feel it in those abs, whatever you use. But if you have that wall ball, grab it, use that wall ball, all right? Whew, I'm already breathing heavy. All right, so you'll do a 5-minute AMRAP of that, rest 2 minutes. After that 2 minutes of rest, you're going into your next 5-minute AMRAP. 10 push-ups. We want really good, solid push-ups, chest, thighs, chin, all the way to the ground. So as we come down, we're gonna maintain a nice, good, hollow body position. We're gonna come down, back up. We're practicing that full range of motion. I don't wanna see this. That's not a push-up. And I don't wanna see this. That's not a push-up. We're coming all the way down, all the way up. 10 good push-ups. If we need to, we can go to our knees, all right? And we still want to see all the way down, all the way up. And notice I'm not worming it, so it's not down, hips back and up. My hips and my chest are moving together. Down, up, down, up. Let's try to avoid that worm. It's a 5-minute AMRAP, guys, so you gotta move. But if push-ups are not your jam, I would recommend breaking them up from the get-go. 2 sets of 5, 6 and 4, 3, 3, 4. Anything where you're gonna be able to do really manageable sets the whole time, all right? Finally, last one, leg lifts with a plate overhead. And we'll talk about a couple different things we can use for this. But first thing, that plate, we're gonna grab it, we're gonna lay onto our back. Get my whole body into this picture. We're gonna hold that plate up overhead, not back behind our head, directly over top, so when we're looking up, I'm looking through the hole, and I'm just going to leg lift, control, nice, and control, stop, back up. So when you're doing those leg lifts, on the way down, I want you stopping right before your heels touch the ground and then coming back up. Bring it down, stop, bring it back up. We're not flopping around, all right? This isn't doing anything for us. That's not doing anything. We're just flopping around. We're not really working any muscles. We want to work and isolate those core muscles. So we want those toes pointed together. Up. And controlled. All right. You could obviously do that as well. Holding a dumbbell up over your head. You could hold a wall ball up over your head. You could hold a backpack over your head. You could hold a dog over your head. They might get a little crazy and a little restless, but you could. All right? So, 5-minute AMRAP, rest 2 minutes, second 5-minute AMRAP. Make sure you keep your track of your score, your rounds and your reps for each one. That's it for Monday, March 23rd. Remember, we have a 6 a.m. Zoom class, a 9 a.m., a 12 noon, and a 4:30 p.m. So if you can, try to log on to one of those, even if you're just hanging out to cheer people on. In Wodify, I'll put the Zoom ID number. It's going to be the same one from now on, but I'll make sure it's always in Wodify so you guys can find it. Other than that, have a great day. I hope you're staying sane out there. Y'all are awesome. Keep logging those scores. Keep staying fit and healthy. Talk to you later.